What is your red flag when driving a car you will not ignore? I was driving my mom's car when I noticed the brakes were a little spongy. I told her I thought she should have them checked. She said, "Oh, I know. I just haven't gotten around to it." I told her she needed to get around to it soon. A few days later, she asked me to drive her to a doctor's appointment. I told her I would, but I was going to take my car. She said, "No, I want you to drive my car. I want to see what you think of the brakes." I told her I didn't need to drive it again. I knew the brakes needed to be checked. She insisted, so I drove her to her appointment in her car. On the way home, we were coming down a hill toward a busy intersection. I put my foot on the brake, and the pedal went all the way to the floor. I pumped the brakes a couple of times and managed to get the car stopped just before we entered the intersection. I pulled over to the side of the road and told her I wasn't going to drive her car again until she had the brakes fixed. She said, "Okay, I'll take it in tomorrow." I told her, "No, you won't. You're going to sit here, and I'm going to walk home and get my car. Then I'm going to come back and drive you home. Then I'm going to call a tow truck and have your car towed to the shop." She said, "Oh, you don't have to do that. I can drive it home." I told her, "No, you can't. If you try to drive it home, I'll take your keys and throw them in the woods." She finally agreed to let me have it towed.